This is the meeting point for several minds and professions. From different countries on the African continent, this gathering comprises of diplomats, military personnel, and the media. It is the last day of the Media Forum on the Amani Africa 2 exercise coming up in October to November 2015 in South Africa. Several recommendations were put forward on how to promote the exercise.
Sometimes it's really difficult to be able to get the leadership to talk, and not everyone who works at the commission is mandated to talk on behalf of the commission, and sometimes journalists are desperate for information. Which formula can the AU find in that regard?
The direct recommendations that come out of this is the ability to adapt to the media landscapes in different countries, the ability to understand that some regions work well with radio, some regions work well with national broadcasters, where in other regions posters and newspapers are the way to go, and the ability to adapt to that. And that involves the work, the groundwork beforehand of having the information available in all those different formats.
It is, however, easy to talk the talk, but how easy will it be to walk the walk?
African Union is a young organization, 10, 12 years old, and trying to correct, to perform better, to use new technology. We are making progress in many sectors. We never said that we are fine, we are right, we finish. No, we are making effort to change. In terms of communication, in terms of information, also we are doing. We are using a new technology. We are using social media. We are trying to work with the young.
Amani Africa, meaning peace in Africa in Swahili, is an intense education and training circle dedicated to the African Standby Forces decision, command and control structure.
It's a concept that originated from the African Union, and this was after the unfortunate incident that took place with the genocide in Rwanda years ago. And the African Union said, never again can we allow this to happen. So we must create an African solution for an African problem.
Lofty ambitions there, but one thing is clear. Without the media, this might just remain a dream. That's why at the end of the session, representatives of the media from all over the continent are determined to partner with the African Union to ensure this project succeeds.
If the African Union officials and military officials here can see that there's a great benefit in telling stories, in opening up, in speaking to the media on a regular basis about the real-life impact that their work is having on ordinary civilians across Africa, then I think we will have succeeded.
It's been 3 days of interesting conversation and brainstorming sessions on how to support the Amani Africa 2 field training exercise coming up in October. And one message that was sent out clearly here is the fact that the African story can only be told correctly by the African media. From Pretoria in South Africa, Temitope Fagbemi reporting for Channels Television News.